What's up, guys? We're going to be taking off the oil injection system off of the 650SX, and we're going to be swapping it to premix. It's pretty much all you need for that is this fancy overpriced oil injection block off plate, and that's going to sit right where the oil injection pump goes. You want to buy the kits that come with the nipples you need for the carb and obviously the gasket. Some just give you the plate, and then you can either make your own gasket out of RTV or a gasket material. But I like this one. I think it was $24. Like I said, a little overpriced. But you get the hardware, the washers, and there should be two nipples in there. For this one, I think there's only one hose that runs to the carb. I know on my Wave Blaster, it had two. So that's probably why, because this should be for Yamaha as well. And that's really that. So first things first, I'm going to cap this tank. This way it doesn't piss oil everywhere. And then I'll go ahead and take the pump off. I'm probably going to end up, I don't know if you guys can see, this tube runs to the bottom, way bottom of the carb. I might even be the intake manifold. But I think I'm going to end up just pulling the carb off just to access it. It'll be easier to cap. I got these laying around. I'm just going to try to not make a mess by doing this. Take this zip tie off. I'll go ahead and say it's one of these white ones. Let's see how much of a mess we can make here. Most of it tilted back. 10mm. You're kidding. Oh, I was gonna say. Alright, so these bolts come out. I hope these aren't studs. If they are, that's awfully strange. They're not. That's pretty... Whoa, they are studs. Alright. So that'll be interesting. Huh. Well, that's peculiar. They might just thread in there. They probably Loctited in there, though, I'll tell you that. Alright. I hope the other one comes out. I hope I don't snap this. I'll go ahead and tell you guys that now. I made myself a little grip. Alright, stud number 2 out. I want to make sure I can run these bolts in. Alright, that runs in good. Let's check the top one. Oh yeah. Cool. Alright, so we got our nice fancy gasket. I wouldn't go too tight with these. And you know what I didn't do? See, I was just checking to make sure it fit. Alright, now I gotta back it out and do the Loctite. That's what you get for talking while you're working. I'm sure somebody will critique me on the quantity that I put in. That is done, my friend. Next, because we got to get this line off of, I want to say it's your intake manifold down there. 10mm man. It's a shame I don't have the primer kit either, because I'm taking this carb off. But because I'm gonna need to anyway. So it looks like pop that off. Pop this off. So here's your bread and butter. This is what I was saying. Boom. That's off. So now this whole guy should come out. Cool. So hopefully this fits on there. If it doesn't, I should have one in there that will. So that's capped. Now we shouldn't have a vacuum leak of any sort. Next thing is going to be zip ties. Crank this puppy down. Okay, that's on. Gasket's good. Let's sit that down there. There we go. Okay. Yeah. But okay, now it's tightening. All right. Like, you never back up. Super easy. Oops. Push this guy down. Do this one first. Push these guys down. Bink. Same thing with the choke. Where's the hole for it? I mean, that pretty much sums it up. So I'm probably going to put the empty oil tank in there, and I'll probably cap it and zip tie it. Let's see how this oil looks. Done. So this tank just looks like it clips in there and then it sits on there. Strap hooks in down here. That's pretty good. Might need to order a new tank strap down the road. Yeah, like I said, this is just staying on here, and I'm gonna leave it on here. Probably it kind of looks better that way anyway, but just for the purposes of the strap, so I don't have to shorten it or anything like that. And that pretty much sums it up. Like I said, the big thing, which I'm not going to show you guys, is just making sure you drain these lines before you get your, mixture and everything set up. What's up, guys? It's 6 a.m. on Thursday. I'm just waking up. Liz and the baby are still sleeping. I'm gonna head over to the boat ramp with the ski and just try to get a little sunrise ride, as long as the weather permits. So I'll see you guys at the boat ramp.